Hey guys, my name's Sam and welcome to Prep Medic. In this week's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Urban Responder Rucksack and the Tactical Tote by the company Amabilis. Alright guys, before we get started, quick disclaimer, both these bags were sent to me by Amabilis, and this is probably as close to a sponsored video as you're going to get on this channel. If you take the link down below and you decide to purchase one of these bags after watching this review today with that link, then I'll get a little bit of money from that and I'll put that right back into the channel. So if you feel that makes this review invalid, that's fine. I still have free leeway to say whatever I want about these bags. And, you know, I feel like I'm relatively unbiased when it comes to it, but, you know, I understand if you don't feel the same way. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so both these bags are part of their Tactical Urban Carry System series. And like the name implies, these are both meant for really urban living and kind of trying to streamline your life, make it so you can carry all the things you need on you in a really safe, over-engineered bag. All right, so we're actually gonna start with this guy over here. Now, this is the Urban Responder Rucksack, and on the outside you have this really durable, almost rubber material. I forget what they call it. I'm not great with those technicalities, so it'll be in the description on the link I'll leave down below. But this is a really robust fabric. I just got back from Thailand, actually, and I did this as a carry-on the way out, and I decided, what the heck, I'll test it out, and I threw it into checked luggage on the way back. And as you can see, this hardly has a scuff on it. There's a couple little things there, but nothing that's actually damaging the bag, just more a little bit cosmetic on the outside. You've got really heavy-duty zippers, and these are all lined with waterproof material here. So I wouldn't submerge this pack, but this is not going to get your stuff wet on the inside if you're in rain or if your cousin ambushes you with a super soaker, I don't know, whatever your situation might be. So you have access to the internals of the pack here, and this will open up pretty wide and allow you to kind of pack it as you want. It also has a top opening, which we'll talk about in a second. On both sides, you've got a Velcro field here, and it's got some MOLLE webbing, some laser webbing here. You can put pens or flashlights, a knife, clip that to the outside, or you can use it and put some kind of morale patch on it if that's what you like doing. But just kind of two to the side. You'll notice the branding on here for Amabilis is really kind of stealth, I guess you'd say. It's black on black, which I actually really appreciate it. I don't like when companies put their logo everywhere. I think it kind of ruins the aesthetic of whatever it is. On the bottom, they have what they're calling super fabric, and it's basically just really durable fabric. So you can set this down anywhere and you can feel safe that this is not going to like catch or tear or do anything like that. On this side, this is a concealed water bottle holder, actually. It will fit a pretty large Nalgene, and I was carrying that in Thailand and didn't have any problems with it there. On the other side, you've got this pocket here, which is basically for a cell phone, I'd say. I can't really think of much else you'd put in there, but you know, it's big enough for a pen or some other things. On the side, you've got a laptop compartment, and this is completely separate from the rest of the pack. So when you put your laptop in here, you don't have to worry about something spilling inside the bag, or maybe you have like gym clothes or something, I don't know what it is, but you don't have to worry about anything getting on your laptop or ruining your laptop in that way. So I kind of like that that is completely separate from the internal compartment there. And I think this will take up to a 15-inch laptop, I believe, is what they say it will, and it fit my MacBook Pro no problem. And then on the back, you've got another stash pocket. I was using this for my passport because it was to my back, and I knew nobody could really get in here or even know this pocket existed. So that's what I use this for. I'm sure it can be used for any range of things. At the top, you've got a little place here for a camelback to come out of, or a hydration system of some kind, which is a nice feature as well. So getting into the pack itself, this has a very unique closure, and I've never served in the military, but it's my understanding that there's some military rucksacks that have the same closure. It's a little bracket that comes out and a clip clips onto it, and then these three sides fold down. And in here is what I actually like the most about this pack. It has a dry bag seal. So if it's, you know, raining, stuff's coming down from above you, this is going to keep all your stuff dry. So if you know how a dry bag works, it just closes together and then you roll it down. And a dry bag is something that can be submerged. Although, like I said, I'm not sure I'd submerge it because even the best waterproof zippers are not going to be perfect. And then in here, it's basically just a stuff sack. You have the entire compartment open for you all the way down, but you do have some organizational panels on the back that you can throw pens, knives, lighters, whatever you have, including like cell phones, notepads, and things like that. So it is a pretty functional bag. Now, I have also been using this in my car to hold like all my winter clothes for if I get stuck in a ditch. And this can hold a lot. One of the nice things about the top closure, the way it is that this is really expandable to how big you need it. It's not a finite space. So if you're not using all the space, this folds down pretty compact. Now, I will say the one negative about this pack is this isn't something that I'm really taking to and from work every day or somewhere where I have to go inside, because it is so big. You know, it's not huge. It's not like a backpacking backpack, but it's not something I really feel comfortable just wearing on a daily basis. And you guys know I carry a lot of stuff with me from some of my previous videos, but you know, I really prefer this for like something, bag in my car or for travel. It's perfect because you can really tightly pack all your stuff in there, and it's a great carry-on, and it can be checked as well. But for my everyday, I'm not really using this a whole lot, and I'd say that's the one negative with this pack. Otherwise, this thing is super sturdy, super robust. I'm really not worried about this getting damaged or hurt in any way, shape, or form. So moving on to the other bag they sent. This is the Tactical Tote, and it's kind of a silly name, I completely agree, but that's exactly what it is. This is basically a over-engineered fabric bag you get at like Target or the grocery store or something. It's a top open with a magnetic closure there, has two grab handles. On the outside, you have some waterproof pockets, and these are nice because you can throw like your phone, a small laptop in here. It's separate from the rest of the bag. It is waterproof. You don't have to worry about something spilling on the inside. And then it's got another pocket here. On either side, you have the same laser molle webbing, and they are Velcro swaths, so you can put morale patches or whatever you like on there, or even like mount a med kit. And then on both sides, you have these these elastic water bottle holders, and they'll fit any size water bottle, save for maybe some of those gallon jugs some of you guys are carrying around. Fabric's the exact same there, and the bottom's the super fabric, so you can set it down, not worry about anything. It does have a shoulder strap here that you can use to sling. And then on the inside, it's a little less modular than the Rucksack I was just showing you. It's got a lot of great features. It's got like a D-ring for your keys and stuff, but basically it's just meant you can throw whatever you need in there. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't used this yet. This isn't kind of the style I like to carry things. I've kind of played around with maybe putting my gym clothes in here when I'm going in the morning. But you know, I can definitely see, especially for like parents or people with a lot of kids, I think this would be very handy because it is super robust, and you're not going to have to worry about your stuff getting destroyed or this bag really wearing out on you. I doubt that these things are going to break anytime soon. The last thing I want to show you guys that they sent me is this divider here. These can go in either bag. They're meant to fit in, and they're basically just a panel organizer. These are hook and loop, so you can pull these panels off and customize them with something else if you don't like how this is laid out. I'll be honest, I don't use this at all. You know, it can hold like business cards or pens or whatever. For me, I just like stuffing my stuff down in these packs. They just give you a little bit more organization. So you can buy these separate if you do want to, but you know, this isn't something that I've been carrying. It is something that they offer, however. All right, so both these bags are actually a Kickstarter campaign. They are 100% funded right now, so you will get these products. These will be made. And Amabilis has had multiple successful Kickstarter campaigns in the past, but it might take you a little bit longer to get them if you order them now. If you order them now, you get an early bird special, so I think the Tactical Tote is like $70-something, and the UR2, the Rucksack, is going to cost you about $150, give or take a little bit. I don't have it on me right now. So like I said, if you use the link down below and you decide you want to buy one of these, then it will support the channel, and I do appreciate that, but no pressure to do so. So if you have any questions about anything I talked about today, please leave them in the comments down below. I promise next week's video will be all about why I'm in this new environment. I just needed to put a little bit more thought into that video and plan it out a little bit better. And I did need to get this video out because, like I said, I'm running a little bit behind. So like always, guys, I appreciate your support, and I will see you next week.